Alright, the next story quest is The Elder's Answer, given to us again by Wide Lad in Pla Any. And here we go. Oh, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Wide Aink returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Okay. Let us go over to them on our Jazzwolf. Here's Wide Aink. Wide Aink. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Cutscene. Ophelia better be here. Good. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. And, she hands over. Take it, the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey-folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fey-folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin-eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you are comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel, at home. Oi, says Feo-ol, popping in. Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their uncle tries to steal my sapling away from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the Fuath's, and anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Wollockdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fey folk. Says Urianger. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wollockdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Seto Kaiba. Alright, some little... Are you ready, chit-chats? Here we go. And we're off. With Feo-ol disappearing again in a white flash. Yeah, I'll teleport. It's 100 gil, whatever. No, I don't use the Aetheryte ticket. Thank you. Cool. It does give you the option. I like it. Alright, Wollockdorf has a big red circle, which means I have to find something and possibly defeat something. We do see some Amaros just kind of chilling around, hanging out down the street. Same old thing. An ether current. Da, 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 da. Attuning. Attention. like their settlement is a lot of broken stone buildings, and there are like hay piles in the buildings here and there, maybe for beds. There's a field or two with some nice red, like tulip-looking flowers. A lot of flowers. Some bushes with flowers on it, and on a big matted down haystack is this Amaro looks almost like a dragon, but the enormous Amaro. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. What will you say? Seto! Two other options were different names. One was Mog, one was Kai, I think. Ardbert, says Seto. But no, it's just me. He looks down from his mound at us. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings with you to our village? Did I hear you all aright? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden? No. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Says Thancred. Seto is silent for a minute, or a couple seconds. Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts, says Urianger. Okay. 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. Alright, we've spoken with the enormous Amaro, Mr. Seto, and now we will speak to some others. In the field of flowers atop a smaller haystack mound is Rispa. Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Oh, pet. It's like, what does gentle touch mean? Grr, grr. How long has it been since last I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Vobert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin-Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. They're like service dogs, or... well... they're more like familiars, I suppose. No, that's not right. Just the amazing bond between... yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to... I don't know how to speak words. We pet Io on... that tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, do you understand? On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. And after that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Okay. Bye, right. Nimbus. I shall pet you, Mr. Nimbus. Grrr. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then we are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King. You see, 'tis easy to forget sometimes. Speak with Urianger. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, the Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. The elder's answer is complete. The quick sponsor, non-sponsor for this video is Stash Chai Spice. If you like chai, this brand has served me very well. It's delicious, it's very well priced, and I love it. If you buy it with my link, I get a cut. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.